What it do? What it do? What it do?
What up? What up? What up?
What it is?
We up in here talking boxing. We talking boxing. Oh, they got people in here already. Is that it?
Yeah, it look like we got a few people up in here. We got a few people up in here. We know more to come. We know more to come for sure.
That's Melanie Queen. Salute.
27. Yes.
Let's
indeed.
talk fashion. What up?
We need to make her moderator too, because she handles all that type of stuff. So
who is that?
Let's make Melanie Queen 27. She handles
all right
moderation.
Now. Jonathan Knapp is up in here. Big J, what up?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's talk fashion in the building. What's up? Let's talk fashion. I see that's my bratty little brother Remo.
Hold up. I got to ask this thing, man. Handle this J for a second.
Got you. Yes, indeed. What it is, what it shall be. Explain to me what it is right now, and I'll tell you what it should be. But listen here, man. It's good to see you. I serve in the building. What's up? I serve. He says salute and simplify to Banky and Jay. Good to see you. Yes, I serve. I do eat good. You're right. I seen the text, what? Man. The Funky Road King is in the building.
Not Percy Jr. Well, hey, Jay, that was the parole people calling. I said, what the? Don't they? You should say I'm working. Yeah.
I'm working. You know what I mean? Call me back.
And then for the show was over, you heard kaboom for the run down on the boat.
Ninja Turtle suits run right in the building on your ass.
Hey, look, I've been hooking and jabbing, man. I was watching boxing. I ain't know. You know, Big Percy show no mercy. Oh, I got to get Percy his props even on here. Big Funky Road King.
Okay,
the Funky Road King in the building. Man, what's going on? What's going on in the box? What did you think about NOA?
NOA? What are you talking about? NOA?
NOA.
Oh, in your way. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think you say NOA. I'm like NOA.
That's how I pronounce it.
When it comes to abbreviations, man, I'm bad. But you talking about anyway. Hey, he is what he say he is, man.
He is what he say he is. But I'm gonna tell you something, Jay. When I was watching the fight, I watched the fight. I was live watching the fight with TBP.
I seen you.
Yeah, he needs to stay down there where he at, man. If he try to come up there and mess around with Tank and all them dudes right there, man. Nah, he get hit too much, man.
Nah, he don't get in Tank business now. Now you talking a little bit different. Yeah. I mean,
but that's the name they keep throwing out there. Like, but he get hit too much, man, to be messing with a head buster. You know what I'm saying? He get hit way too much. I serve 88. What up?
Yes, indeed. That's one of them JBT guys right there.
Yeah, man. Like can burn that kitchen too. So I'm a foodie. I know that's right. You can't cook that pure deliciousness though. Yeah, that's on a whole nother level.
I knew I wanted to talk to you about something about your boy Bill Feasy.
Man, Bill Feasy came in there this morning snatching, talking about he cooking this, he cooking that. Then he had the audacity to call somebody he was locked up with and ask about his cooking. That dude said, man, we had to throw that food away.
Yeah, he must have called Charlie Global, yo.
Yeah.
Charlie Global that let it out the bag last week that they had Feasy up there cooking for the whole squad.
Yeah.
He said he threw a hookup away. It was so bad. Now, when cats throwing away food
in the penitentiary, yeah, come on, dog. He said, man, that stuff looked like he would get ready to eat a plate full of rattlesnakes.
Oh my goodness.
The man that let the noodles swell up to the size of a finger.
Yeah, he said it looked like snakes.
What the Feasy?
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna tell Feasy he needs to stick to just telling stories, man.
Yeah, man. It's forte, player. I whip up that kitchen. I whip up cream chicken chai.
Chi.
last night. Okay, person. Okay, person.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. So what's the next big fight on the horizon, man?
Well, you know the one I want to see, man. Beterbiev and Bivol, man. That's the joint I'm very interested. And we can't come to no agreement on it at all.
Hey. And in the words of you, I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I already know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. And just like I say NOA and you say NUA or whatever you say Betarb. That man ain't
Beterbiev.
It better be, man. It better be.
Beterbiev, man.
Man, that's your better be. And guess what? It's better be, and you better believe he gonna put it on Bivol, man.
Man, let me tell you something. After he finished, they ain't gonna make a difference what his name is. His name is gonna better call me for dinner. That's about it. Because I'm gonna
his name, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. His name gonna be. I think he's number 3 now, pound for pound. His name gonna be number 2 because I don't think you can usurp Bud. But man, he need to ride out in the sunset out there because ain't nobody gonna want no smoke with him out the way he do the Bivol, man. He might can't get a fight after that. I bet you one thing. I bet you this. I bet you Benavidez ain't gonna call him out with his good call himself. I bet he ain't gonna call him out. Yeah, pick up the phone for that. Call him. Call Better Be.
Hey, Darius Harold, man. Darius Harold, tell us who gonna win that fight. Beterbiev or Bivol? What B gonna win this fight, man? Let me know, Darius Harold.
He ain't gonna know who he is with you talking something, but Beterbiev. Nobody knows who that is.
All right. For y'all ghetto speaking ones, Better Be, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That man gonna crush Bivol, man. He gonna come on him like he did everybody else. The man got 100% knockout rate. Who goes against that? You tell me. There you go. Yeah, Better Be by destruction. Tell him again. Boxing matchup.
That's D-free, man. Sometimes, man, you know, he get a little lapse in his thoughts and stuff.
It sounds like he know what he talking about. It sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Look, he's from here, DC homie, right? So he coming over to New Era, so he trying to be polite, man.
It's not. Hey, it sound polite, yo. Hey, it sounds like he graduated from HD with honors. With honors, Jeff. I feel you, Jeff. By destruction. Canelo fighting over the 14. He ain't fighting nobody. He fighting Berlin. He ain't fighting nobody.
That fight don't go past the 6, man.
Man, that joint might be over. I can see how they gonna unwind. He coming out throwing bombs and all that. Canelo gonna have a high guard block on, and Canelo gonna end up catching him with one of them. And he gonna say,
"Yeah, I think it might be a body shot too, man."
He gonna hurt him though. He gonna hurt him for sure.
Yeah, that boy gonna be like in the movie Penitentiary. Bows.
You know what I'm saying? But hey man, he ain't doing nothing that nobody else wouldn't do. He gonna collect the big check. Yeah. And all he got to do for that is get, knocked out in front of the world, man. It's a whole lot of people that take that job, man.
Hell yeah, life-changing money, man.
Yeah, life-changing money, man. And all he got to do is get his lights knocked out. Hey, if they come back on, he cut up, switch back on, he be all right. You know what I'm saying? He be all right. He's a good talker though. He can talk that talk.
Oh, he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, New York. Hey, look, New York, Puerto Rican at that. You know what I'm saying? They cut a little different. You know what I'm saying?
You know he got a switchblade right here. He might put it out. Look, a couple of fights ago, he bit somebody. So
I seen that.
I wouldn't be surprised he pulled that blade out. Yo.
Man, he might have that joint up under his mouthpiece, man. He get up under a little press. He might slice him. He might slice him. Oh, if he do that, hey, if he slice Canelo, man, them Mexicans will tear that stadium to pieces.
They will jump it. Well, what are you talking
about?
It's over.
Man, they love them some Canelo, dog. They
Yes,
love
they
some
do.
Canelo, man. I'm
Yes,
telling you.
indeed. You got some of them that's beefing with him because he ain't go after Benavidez, man. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
ain't.
So
Yeah, but you got
he got
some
a
that's
few of
glad
that.
too, though.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
some that's glad because they don't want to see him get beat up. They want him to be the hero that they made him out to be. They know that man can't beat Benavidez, man.
No, I got
Benavidez daddy said some tomfoolery lately, though. You
what he
seen that?
said.
He tried to talk
What
about
I
Bud.
might have seen it. What he
He
said.
said something
Oh
about Bud.
yeah. I seen. I heard a little
Yeah,
something there.
see, that's what you call attention seeking. You know what I'm saying? If you would turn around and say Bud, talking about Bud ain't no excited fighter. People want to see excited fighter like your son, and Bud ain't really excited. He gonna win every round, but he like Shakur, he not excited. Well, was he excited when he knocked your other son out? Was he excited then when he knocked him out? What was he then? That's your oldest boy. That's your surname boy. That's your junior. He knocked him out. Yeah, I mean, he ain't beat him. He won't born. He knocked him out.
Rude exposure in the building. What's up, rude exposure?
That's mouth. Yeah, tell me the man ain't. How you gonna get on camera, Jay, and say somebody ain't an excited fighter? They just win rounds when that person you're talking about actually knock your son out.
That's why he talking like that, man. Come
Man,
on,
you
man.
make yourself sound crazy.
You think he'll be happy about his son getting knocked out?
Man, if somebody knocked my son out, I'm gonna try to make him out to be the baddest gorilla in the world because I'm gonna say that's the only way he could have knocked my son out. You knock my son out, boy. He's a bad boy. That baby, he bad as Joker since John Henry with the hammer, man.
Oh my goodness,
He
man! I see you already. You be ready to try to fight him. I already know you, Bank.
Yeah, he talking about my son.
I see how you was for Coffee Keiths.
Yeah, man. I don't like balance takers, man. I
like Bank dead wrong. He going against all penitentiary politics and everything.
Hey, but I'll be the first one to say I know I was out of pocket. I was out of pocket. Ain't no question. And the thing that made it so bad, they know I was out of pocket, and I know I was out of pocket.
Right.
But I had already stepped forward. I couldn't step back. You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't step back.
Yeah, and I don't like balance takers though, man. I really don't, man.
Yeah. I always been that type of caddy.
Yeah, and then you want to try to advantage take my Sally.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and that does fall back on you too, because he's your
Sally, you know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah, so you got some chumps living over there. You know
what I'm saying? The alternative is somebody one man, yeah, man, they extorting Banky selling. What? They do that at? You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Anderson says, salute. I just watched y'all amazing interview with Coach Calvin. All right. I like them words. That brother said amazing, man. That's what's up. I like that, man.
What's his name?
Mr. Anderson, man.
Oh, yeah, I can tell all the time. He's a smart fella. He's a smart fella. You got some people in here that might be fart smellers, but he's a smart fella. See, there's the difference. Yeah, you got fart smellers and smart fellas, man. He's a smart fella. Yeah, he's a smart fella. Smart fella. I appreciate
man, but yeah. Hey, so like what do you think about the latest news, man? Your boy Eddie Hearn dropped the ball, man. He lost the purse bid for Boots and Karen, man. Do you think that was intentional or nah?
Boots and who?
Karen. You know the IBF wanted Boots to refight Karen as a mandatory. The dude that he fought down in DC. You was at that fight, the tank fight.
The one that was a boring. They said was a boring fight.
Yeah, when he was running. Yeah. Well, the IBF done mandated it to be a rematch now, right? So that's why they were trying to do the fight with Brian Norman Jr. and Boots. You know what I'm saying? But since that didn't get done, now it's mandated and the purse bid been put out for Boots and Karen to refight, and Eddie Hearn lost the purse bid, man. So now that fight might have to be in Germany somewhere.
So you mean to tell me all this stuff he talking, he pinching pennies?
Ooh.
With all this big boy talk, you talking, Eddie, you pinching pennies? How you gonna let one of your top fighters go fight somewhere else? You pinching pennies?
He got Daddy Warbucks with him, the turkey, and he got Daz, and you know they billionaires, so you got 2 billionaires on each side, a billionaire on each side.
Sound like he might be shaving a little something off the top, allegedly.
Allegedly, that's right.
Allegedly. Because I don't see how you can let that get by you, and boot is a hot commodity right now.
Man, is he ever? Is he ever? Sung 804 Maine is in the building. Said Banky J. Salute Kings. TVP. Big Arya. India in the building. Not India. Woo.
No, in the building. In the building.
Oh, I thought he said they was in India. Okay.
No, that's Big Son. That's my little brother right there. He say TVP Big R in the building. He from that
in the building.
Okay. Yeah, he from that big Richmond. He from Richmond, man. He from the Big R.
I'm making up stuff. I done put an I in it and everything. I got them all across the water somewhere. Got them just like Baturbative.
Potato,
tomato. That's all.
Yeah, he in the building, man. From that Big R, man. They call Richmond the Big R, man.
Yeah. I know. I got a little family down there in the Big R, man.
Big R, man.
He said not India.
Yeah, not India. You don't know nobody in India, dog.
I knew a girl named India Smith. My God.
Yeah, I know Indari. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least I know her music.
Okay, well, I knew India Smith, man. Yes, indeed.
Jonathan Knapp, what's happening, man?
Yes, indeed. Yes, we supposed to be having our guy, Bernard Hackett, come through today. Yes, indeed. I think he's supposed to be coming in at 1:30, so let's keep our eyes out for him. Yeah, Diggs. And y'all know who that is. That's Jalil Hackett's daddy out of D.C. They straight from Southeast D.C. Straight from Southeast D.C.
Home of the beast, Southeast. Yeah, so you already know how he cut. You already know what's running through his veins. You already know how he coming.
Yeah. Hey, about like a DC block party up in here. Block party up in here. Yeah. Uptown and Southeast in the building.
And you can call it what you want to. The Chocolate City, baby.
Yes, indeed, man.
Jalil Hackett, you can look at him and tell. You can look at him and tell that boy can fight.
Yes, indeed.
That boy can fight. You look at him and tell. Jalil look like one of them dudes you in high school, you look at him and you know you catch eyes with him, you already know, this might be a bad move right here. Yeah, he got that look, man. He got that look like one of them mean, gritty Southeast brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, if you know, you know.
Yeah, better know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
You better know.
Y'all make sure y'all go check out Young and pull up some of his old fights. Check him out, man. Jalil Hackett, he on the rise.
Yeah, matter of fact, he just had a fight 2 months ago when we did the meet and greet in Philadelphia, man. And he fought Pete Dobson. He was the co-main for Boots on his Boots last fight, man. And youngster, man, he gave Pete Dobson one of those big hematoses on his head. Man, not like that. Who's that had that big old knot on his head from Baltimore?
I seen Rockman.
I seen Rockman, yeah. He put a crab cake special on that dude.
Yeah, one right up on his Abaduba Gaba. Right up on his Abaduba Gaba.
Not Abaduba Gaba.
Yeah, man. Put it right, set that joint right up there, man, like a Christmas gift.
Yes, indeed, man. That was funny, man.
Yeah, that's a strong youngin' right there, though, man.
Yeah, and he's 21 though, Bank.
I know it.
I don't even know how he's still making 147 because he a big.
Yeah, he look, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, he look huge.
Yeah,
he look huge on camera, dog.
Big kid.
He look huge on camera.
Yes, indeed, man. But yeah,
and he looked like a fighter. He looked mean.
Yeah. Well, did you see what he did to Pete Dobson in the face-off?
I seen the whole thing.
Yeah, he grabbed him by his throat, man. Choked the man. He choked the man.
That's how.
Look, that was his first 10-rounder fight, man. When he signed up with Matchroom, man. He jumped straight into a 10-rounder. I'm like,
yeah.
Marty, as you say.
yeah. Hey, ain't no question, Mr. Anderson. Yeah, DC, Baltimore, Philly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We too close to each other, man. So we already know you got to know how to fight, dog. You know what I'm saying?
DC, Baltimore, and Philly be running boxing and dissing out hematolas.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man. You go up, man, any one of them Jones, you had to fight, man. This before everybody want to, be trigger happy. You know?
Yeah. You had the rumble back in the day, Jack.
You had the rumble, young man rumble.
Yes, it did.
Or either be a track star, you had to be fast.
One or the other.
Down on you.
Yes, indeed. I remember if you went to the go-go, you was gonna fight. You gonna fight, Jack. Yes, indeed. You weren't going to fight. Yeah, go down to Howard Theater or the Celebrity Hall. It used to be called the Black Hole, y'all.
Black Hole. Hey, the Black Hole.
About that.
Yeah, right across the street from the Greyhound. I know. I know. Yeah.
I know about that.
Yeah, man. I know my dad would Chuck up in that jump. What? Hey, yeah, indeed.
Man, Chuck was my dude, man.
Chuck was the greatest, man. He's the greatest, man. Never be another one, man. Chuck is the Sugar Ray Robinson of that stuff, man.
He said, Mississippi Bull falls sitting on a hollow
stump.
I got so many bills, I don't know which way to run. Each and every dollar that I come across go into my gas tank and out my exhaust. I need some money. Talking about the money.
Got to get the money.
Yeah,
talk, man. He talked that talk, man. Real talk, man. Chuck is legend, man.
Man, definitely. Hey, they even got a street now, Chuck Brown Way, right there where the Howard Theater is Chuck Brown Way now, man.
And it's overdue, long overdue.
Yes, overdue. Yes, indeed. Matter of fact, man, I got to get the commercial to bring over here as well, man. But yeah, we having a raffles at the JBT, man. First prize is going to be an Apple 10th generation iPad. Second place is going to be Kenichi Bear headphone, and third place is going to be a Ninja air fryer. And the winner will be announced October the 12th, the night Bivol beats up Beterbiev. You know what I'm saying? But I tell y'all what, we got something else about to go down too. You want to go ahead and say it? You want to go ahead and say it, Banky?
Yeah. I'm going to say that. But before I say that, man, I'm going to let y'all know that that's going to be a great birthday gift, man, because my birthday is actually October the 13th, the day after Better Be destroys So that's a great birthday gift to wake up and watch, J.E. Crow on my birthday.
That's gonna be horrible, You gotta do your birthday?
Yeah, on my birthday, you be eating crow. But TBP Nation, y'all stand up, man. We get ready to put together this TBP meet and greet, man, and we trying to do it on November the 8th, the same night as we gonna have the young phenom known as Keyshawn Davis in his homecoming. He gonna get the knockout, and we gonna party like it's 1999. So y'all stay tuned. Clear up your schedule. You know what I'm saying? If for real, the meet and greet start early and go all day, and we can leave there and go to the fight. You understand me?
Man, in the boom sack. And you know what? Word on the street, there's gonna be a raffle, and somebody gonna win a 75-inch flat screen smart TV.
Bigger than the
5-inch.
that bigger than the one I got. Yeah. So TBP Nation, y'all get ready to stand up, man. Supporting is important. I'm gonna need y'all to get in the raffle and support. I'm gonna need y'all to pull up and support. I'm gonna need y'all to be there. You understand me? Cause it's going down.
It's going down. And we're gonna have the particulars and everything. We're gonna have the commercials out and everything, man, where y'all can get into the raffle and help support the meet and greet, man. We're gonna do it big. We're gonna do it big, and I need all the team Banky, Pam, and JBT to pull up on us, man. Yes, because yours truly, I'm gonna be the what is that called?
MC.
AMC. I'm gonna MC that thing, man.
Yo, we gonna have him on the MC. we got Uncle Rod's kitchen gonna be whipping. We gonna try to get DJ Shenanigans up in the joint. Man, we gonna get it busy, man. We gonna get it popping.
Look, word on the street, we're gonna have a hookup competition, man. See who make the best hookup, man. I know I'm gonna win that though, but you know what I'm saying? Bank, you ain't trying to see me with the hookups, man.
They must not gonna let me in it, because that's just like that's too much like. That's too much like cheating.
You got a lot of experience.
That's too much like cheating, man. That's too much like cheating, man. You know what I'm saying? More or less, I'd probably be the judge, because that's too much like cheating, man. It ain't fair. It's just like telling Spud Webb to go play Shaq in a one-on-one. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. It ain't fair, man.
I might go ahead and not be in it too, man, because I don't want to. You know, they're gonna think it's fixed when they be like, "Oh gosh, almighty, what is this?" Ooh, Pure Delicious, what? You forgot what Pure Delicious is, man.
Hey, Mark Vegas, you know, hey man, you know, I be whipping. I be whipping. You say the 75 inch, it won't fit in your room. He said the 75 inch won't fit in his room. Put it in the living room.
You got figured out, man.
I don't got no 75 inch TV, player.
75 inch television, you're gonna be able to win for $10. $10 get you to win a 75 inch television. Where they do that at?
Man, 75 inches, it look like them people sitting in your lap.
Oh man.
Right up on you, man.
You sitting in the efficiency with that joint in your face.
Yeah, you did. They ain't even got no man, we ain't had no 75 inch in the penitentiary for 85 people. Big TV. November the 8th, my daughter B-Day, Bank. I won't be able to make the meet and greet. Yeah, you can. You can bring her to the meet and greet person. It's a family affair.
But I tell you what, if you all can't make it, we're gonna have it live too, so you'll be able to watch it online.
Oh gosh almighty.
Yeah, you'll be able to watch. So it's like you're gonna be there one way or another, man. For sure. For sure. Is my man in the backstage yet?
No, he'll pop up on the joint, right?
Yeah, he'll pop up.
Yeah, he ain't popped up yet.
Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Let me check on something, all right?
Yeah, man, we gonna get this thing jumping, man. TBP Nation, man, y'all stand by, man. It's been a long time coming, man. We just gonna try to raise this money, but we putting a deadline on it, so we gotta make it happen. Spread the word. You understand me? Let's get this thing jumping, man. Get it over with. Get it over with. I need to see some of y'all pull up, man. I need to talk in real life, man. I need to talk in real life. Tired of all y'all jokers looking at me. I can't look at you. No, sir. I got to see what I'm talking to. Who I'm talking to. Yeah. Daddy fuck. Yeah. Person, she finally knows. How old she'll be, person? Journey in the building. Miss Louisiana. November the 8th is the 8th. That is our targeted date. That's our targeted date, man. Indeed. Clear your schedule. 23. Okay, person. Yeah, clear your schedule, man.
We're gonna have everything together, man. We're gonna even have the hotels where you're going to be able to get. We're gonna get a group rate and everything. So, it's on like popcorn. All you gotta do is pull up on me.
Pull up on me. See, you get JR code. You get Jay Hardcore involved, man. Stuff starts shaking out, man. You know how to organize, plan, plot, and strategize. You understand? Right. Y'all know I'm green as a pool table 4 times square. You did? That's why you gotta have good friends, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I just talked to brother Hackett. He said 5 minutes and he gonna pull up on us.
Okay.
Yes, indeed, man.
One of the many father-son duos. There's a trend in boxing now, which I personally think is a great thing, man. I think it's one of the best things a father could do, man, is to even if it won't boxing, man, just to be that involved in your child's life, man. You know what I'm saying? All the way up into their adulthood, and you still giving them guidance and advice, man. Man, hey, that stuff priceless, man. It's priceless. You know, especially in a world like we in today, where 80% of the dudes don't even know who their father is. And the other, and 10% out of the 20 left, want to beat their father up.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
For whatever reason.
A little bit, man.
Yeah, man. So it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, speaking of father and sons, man, what's been trending like crazy is Brian Norman Sr. and Jr., because they turned down 1.7 million. I wanted to get your opinion on that, big homie. What do you think about that one, man? Because the last purse was 100,000, and they got 1.7. So what do you think?
Yeah, you know, personally, you know, me personally, I think about it, you know, it all just come down to a 4-letter word, man, and you know, you can't be mad at that. It's just what it is. I think it comes down to FEAR. That's it. We got a brother joining us right now, man. Let me bring this brother to the stage, man. With no further ado, man, y'all welcome in the one, the only, B. Hackett. What's happening, champ?
Man, it's going good. How's everybody doing?
Hey, man, DC in the building, man. I got 2 Southeast cats and an Uptown dude all in one spot. Uh-oh.
You already know. You already know what it is. Man, it's a pleasure to meet you, champ, man. I know a lot about you, man. Been watching you and your son, man. Just want to say salute, man, from one Southeast brother to another one, champ. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Man, I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it 100%. Jay Hardcore ain't never put me on with nobody but good people from East, West, North, and South. So
already.
That's my guy. Jay been 100% up front. Everybody he introduced me to been 100% up front. We've learned to agree and we've learned to disagree, but we've all learned to do it as men. So I want to appreciate all of these guys and yourself for even having me.
Yeah, that's how we do it, man. Me and him, we disagree all the time. Yeah. You did, but hey, it's all
you know what? I'm going to formally, Bernard. Like he said, he knows a lot about you. But Banky, man, Banky did 33 years in prison, man, and he got out about 4 years ago now, and he started his own podcast, man, telling people how not to go to prison, man, and telling all the stories that he went through in prison. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of them. He got a lot of stories, man. And he's been a person that goes around and speaks. He even went back to the prison that he was in and speak there as well. He's has 100,000 followers, man. He built himself to 100,000 followers, man. And and then we found out, I didn't know him prior. I found him by watching his show. And then we found out we both went to the same high school. He went to H.D. Woodson and I went to H.D. Woodson.
Oh, one of them Woodson Warriors right there off Foot Street.
Yeah, 55th and East. 55th East.
Yeah. I grew up, man, in Eastgate, man. East Street, man, 5022. You know? So we was in the school together. We was in high school together, but I'm older than him, and he probably was in the 10th grade. You know what I'm saying?
And you was about to graduate. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, Woodson Warrior, man. And plus, man, you know, boxing my thing, man. I did it, loved it all my life. Just ended up you know, going to prison, man. I went in 87, man. I ain't see the streets again till 2020. You did. So, you know, I came out, man, and you know, that was my thing. You know what I'm saying? I wanted, you know, give me a gym and teach some kids and everything, man. And then this opportunity came up, man, by doing interviews and going viral. Did I just, you know, my son said, man, just go ahead on and do your YouTube. So I do that, man. I speak at colleges, HBCUs, detention centers, high schools, junior high schools, you know, go back into the prisons and, you know, do interviews and whatnot, man. And, you know, do podcasts and stuff. But every chance I get, I talk about boxing, man, because I love it. You know, I love it. I mean, I love it, you know.
Yes, and he even boxed in prison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Undefeated. Yeah. Your boy could have did a little something, man. But that's what I preach. That one mistake could change your whole life, man.
Oh, most definitely.
It changed your whole life, man. One bad decision. So at the end of every one of my videos, and is one of my mottos, man. You be safe, you be smart, and you make good decisions. Now, you do those three things and exercise them three things every day. It's not going to guarantee you a life of luxury and happiness, but it's going to guarantee you what? It's going to turn out way better than if you don't apply those three.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. I've been there too, bro. You know, I did a better part of 10 years in prison, man. And
salute. Welcome. Well, you know the count. You know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is.
I don't stand in line for food to this day. I said when I leave prison, if it's a line, I'll go somewhere else to eat. I don't stand in line for food. I'm not gonna do it.
I told people, I say prison ain't nothing but a bunch of lines, man. You in the line for the microwave, you in the line for the shop,
everywhere's a line.
You in the line. It's a line, man. You understand?
Prison teach you patience because you have to stand in line for everything.
Absolutely. And I had enough practice, man. I did 12,365 plus consecutive days.
Yeah, I don't need no more practice standing in line. I'm good. I want to just go to the front of it. Yeah.
So how did you get into the boxing, champ?
Well, you know, I always did it as a young person. My best direction in boxing came from Gary Russell Sr. That was my guy. You know, he trained me. He looked out for me in the sport of boxing. I was fortunate enough to grow up around the boxing, you know, with him in the years where his sons were making that run through boxing, and everybody got treated the same. You was either going to be a dog or you was going to be out of here. It was your only two options.
That's what's up, man. And it's funny that you bring up his name because Jay will tell you this. I haven't had the opportunity yet, but if you could broker that meeting, Gary Russell Jr. is my favorite. I love him because I feel like every time I hear him speak or hear him fight, especially when I hear him speak, it just makes me feel like I'm at home, man. He's DC through and through. He represents DC. It comes out his voice is in his cadence. So Jay, I'll tell you, man, he one of my all-time favorites. I ain't met Shorty yet, man, but got big love for him, man. Got big love for the Russell family. But Gary Russell, that's my dude, man. That's my dude.
Yeah, very, very talented young man. Always been very talented. And he had the driving force. Like it takes the talented individual to display it, but he had a father that was so behind him and so on him. It's like the funny saying, I'm gonna make you successful if you kill you.
Yes,
yeah. You know, and it's not enough fathers that take that expression. You know, if you can be his homeboy, you happy. But being a father who's active and leading your kid to success, sometimes we become their biggest enemy because we can't always be their friend.
Right. And but like I say, I told Jay before you came on here, man, I was saying what you doing, you know what I'm saying? That's like such a big thing, man. It's a noble thing, man. It's an honorable thing, man, because when you really break it down, man, even if it wasn't boxing, if it was something else, you got to look at the society and the world that we live in, man. That most dudes, like I was telling Jay, man, especially, you know, black men, man, you know, they don't even know who their father is. Or their father won't, you know, present if they do know who they is. So when you got a father, whether it's boxing, basketball, just school, just academic, whatever it is, but you got a father that's all the way involved in their child's life, man, especially a son's life, man, and trying to guide him all the way up into his maturity where he's a young man now, and you still there, man, that's commendable, man. We need more of that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, we need more of that. You know, and only people that don't like it is the people that want to see us in the state that we always been in.
And I'm gonna definitely add to that statement that you made. You know, when you in, it's certain dialogue that happens everywhere, and when you in, niggas don't put up with sucker shit. Sorry for the
yeah.
But I'm seeing one of the worst things that ever happened. I don't praise anybody who broke a law, did stuff in the 80s and all that stuff. But I will say this: you had men back then. You had men, and these young men now, especially in the last 20 years, they've been being raised by guys that's really suckers. That wouldn't have survived in an environment where it called for you to be a man. I look around now, I see these dudes talk about, you know, I'm a high value man. My woman she got to bow down to me, and you know, I tell them, I say, so let me tell you something. Back when I was growing up, if a dude was getting money, that woman had to have some common sense, and she had to be strong enough to stand on her two in conflict with this dude, because he didn't want no yes woman. Tell me where you see something wrong. If the dude don't look right to you, tell me, hey, baby, that dude don't look right. Something going on with him. And that's where these dudes come up with these ridiculous mindsets. And I watched a podcast the other day, and I watch it for pure entertainment because I like to laugh at this stuff. I'm a Jerry Springer lover. I love that. But I'm watching the dude podcast, and the dude tell the woman, you got 2 kids, and I'm a high value man, so you know your value gone down. Let me tell you something. You say the good thing about having good fathers in your life. But let me also tell a man, if you meet a good woman, I don't care if she got 3 kids. If she raised her kids right, they respectful children. And if their father ain't in their life, they looking for a man that can guide them.
Absolutely.
They not thinking about a deadbeat. They thinking about, is this dude gonna guide me? My father didn't really do nothing for me. I keep it a buck. I love my mother. My mother was a great woman. Even though we battled, we clashed, we bump heads. She was a good woman. My stepfather raised me. He ain't treated no different than my brother. And that's my man. Like, to this day, that's my man. He come over my house. He see my sons. He see my daughters. He's like, man, what they doing? He's always been that guy. Me and him we've never bumped heads. We've never bumped heads. We've disagreed, but we didn't bump heads. And he raised me with a lot of principle. So when I started being in the streets, not that I'm praising the streets, I would only fool with dudes with principle, because that's how I was raised. See, a lot of these young men, they have fathers, but they don't have men.
Yeah.
And I think that these young men, if they had men in their lives, the men going to direct them the right way. Charlie, this ain't for you. You better than this. Let's find out what you good at, and let's get you there. Because ain't nobody, father, stepfather, uncle, brother, grandfather, trying to visit you in the penitentiary or put flowers on your headstone.
No, that's right. That ain't nothing but the gospel, bro. You said a whole lot of just good stuff, man, that a lot of people need to hear. And I think, you know, when you start talking about that, I remember when I started hearing that too. You know, like I said, I ain't been out here but 4 years. I started hearing them jokers talking about high value man and this, that, and the third and all. Man, it's like, you know, we living in the social media world now, man. Everybody they got a platform. You know what I'm saying? And they'll hitch on to something and they'll ride that out. And then if you get a little traction, they'll talk about it more. And then all of a sudden, don't nobody know who you is. And then they know who you are because you're talking about something that's very popular. So, you know, coming from where we come from, you know, we see everything, we pay attention to everything, we alert to everything. So I can pick up on a lot of things real fast, right? And like I say, this is a social media world, man. Jokers will go on TV now or go on a platform now and say the most outrageous, unthinkable thing you could think of just to get them views and just to get some recognition, man. Not even thinking about the consequences, not even thinking about, you know, who is affecting, who listening. They just do it now. So
they don't even believe what they said, though.
That's the whole thing.
They know they get a click though.
It's shock value. It's just shock value. So but
Do that, man.
we got to do better, man. You know what I'm saying? So when we see somebody like you doing what you doing, like I say, it just is box, but it ain't had to be box. He could have been in the band playing the drums, but the fact that you active, you know what I'm saying? You present. That's the main thing. Present. And you know what I'm saying? You helping him navigate his way through life as a young man. You know what I'm saying? It didn't stop when 18. He 20, 21 then. It's, you know what I'm saying? You in his life, in his career. But what more could you ask for? How could anybody hate on that?
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm one of them dudes. I keep it 100%. I've never bought my son's condom, and I'm gonna tell you why. I preach abstinence.
Yeah.
I say, Sean, if I buy you condoms, that's telling me to tell you to be safe. But if I preach abstinence, I'm telling you don't even get involved. Whether you take my advice or not, that's what I'm preaching to you, because I did it all wrong. Dad, right. You got a bunch of kids. You did, yeah, but I did it all wrong, champ. I did it all wrong. I'm trying to tell you how to do it right. And I'm not going to be the guy to scare you with diseases. I'm going to be the guy that scares you with fatherhood. Are you ready to take the role in somebody else's life that I took in yours? If you're not ready for that, then you got something worse than disease. You a deadbeat dude, and I don't want to claim that as my son. I'm not going to say my son a deadbeat. I don't know that dude. So that's what I preach. I tell the little girls, I can meet any of my son's girlfriends the first day I meet them. I say, sweetheart, let me tell you something good. Make him earn you. They're like, what do you mean make him earn you? If he can't earn you, he shouldn't be able to lay with you. He can't buy you earning. He has to prove your earning. He could be a millionaire, but if you can't go in the street and feel safe with him, then how you going to give him the most sacred thing you got, your body? And my son's like, oh, man, you be hating. I'm not hating on you, because if I can get through her head, I can control your mind.
Right.
Yeah.
You dropping some real jewels on them, Chip.
And just what you just said, sacred. A lot of them don't see it as being sacred anymore, man. You know what I mean?
But it's back to the social. It's the social. It's the brainwash. They've been socially brainwashed, though,
and desensitized. That's their money maker. That's their money maker. You know. That's what
I remember when I left the street, man. The things that's going on out here now. When I left the street, man, it was unheard of. The way they even dress out here is. I came out, man, and I'm just like, man, what? It's just unreal, man. But they done desensitized themselves to it. It's the norm. It's in the music. It's in the culture, and everybody else doing it. They going with that old saying, "Well, everybody dressed like this." That's one of the main things I had when I came home. Main problems I had, man, when I'm talking to people in my family, and they say, this or they that, and I'm doing things this way, and they say, well, Banky, everybody do it. I swear, if I did everything everybody else do it, I might well be them. I might well live for them. If I do what Joe do, I might well be Joe. If I do what Bob do, I might well be Bob. I won't be me. I don't care what everybody else doing. Everybody ain't care what I was doing when I was gone. So when I'm gonna come out here and care what everybody else doing, I got to do it the way that makes me feel comfortable. You understand? So
we was individuals, bro. We was individuals. Yeah, we didn't even want to dress like the dude that we hang with every day. He got the outfit. I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna change. We didn't want to drive the same car. I took my grandson to the old school car show with the BBS boys out Baltimore. I went out that joint, man. My son my grandson looking at the cars, me and my wife looking. I say, brother, no two cars was alike, because where we came from, I don't want to have that because he got that.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't want you. I want mine. You know what I'm saying?
But now everything is cookie cutter. Everybody gets the same stuff, man.
Because everybody got an S class. And you see so many S classes, you don't even want it. I told my wife, I don't want that because I see too many of them. I'm gonna go find something they ain't got. Back in the day, dudes ain't do that. We wanted to make our car look different, so you might pipe your seats out different. You want to put some different rims. You want a color that don't attract nobody. You might go find a car that don't nobody else got, and you make it popular. These kids scared to make stuff popular themselves. Why you got to follow with somebody else? Yeah. You ain't got to follow nobody else.
You know, they go on what already has been proven. Oh, they like this. Oh, they like that. So they're scared to take a risk, which goes back to what you said. If that being scared to take a risk gonna take away your individuality.
Yep.
You're not gonna be
yourself. Dude was the dude that took the risk, man. That don't look fly. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. They keep getting it. See, they get our kids caught in the crossfires of conversations. That's what they do. You know, at one time when we was young, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. The gay dudes was setting the fashion. They was if they wore it, it was fly. The broad store was fly, but they was wearing stuff that we put on. I tell dudes that all the time. Now they want to reverse it and tell him wear a dress. So it's like, but we that's new. That's new. That's new. Back in the day, some of the flyest dudes was the dudes that was liking the boys, but he was fly. They ain't changed his fly.
Yeah,
he was still a fly dude. He was still fly.
I don't remember if Jay remember, man, but I remember. I don't know if it was my senior year or whatever. But I remember when I was getting ready, when I was in HD, man. We used to have the Mr. and Mrs. Wilson contest, right? And I'm telling you, bro, I promise you, you could go back and look it up, man. One year when I was in there, the dude that won the Joe, he looked like, dressed like, and had his hair like Prince. I'm telling you, man, he could have literally been a stunt double. So, you know, we joking and laughing at him, but he getting all the girls because the girls love Prince. You know what I'm saying? This joker had his hair cut like the Purple Rain Prince. You understand? But he got all the girls, they down on him. And then he get up in the Mr. Wilson contest, he lip sync Purple Rain, and the girls go crazy.
They went crazy. Every dude laughed at him, but he got every girl you want. Yeah. See, they don't understand that. You know, we was coming up, you looked at the older dudes, they was flying. They put on a pair of slacks, some good shoes, a button-up shirt. I tell you,
we was dressing like Scarface, remember?
Yeah. Hey, Jay, look, we do the same thing, and I tell the youngest we gotta do it. Look where your shirt buttoned up at. Look where my shirt buttoned up at. This how you wear a polo shirt. Young boys don't know. This how you wear a polo shirt. They don't understand. This how you wear the polo shirt.
Yeah.
This is, and the people ask me, Jay, why you? I said, man, this is a DC thing. You don't even understand.
You don't know nothing about that. That's how. But everybody took it somewhere else. Puffy even said they didn't know about Versace till he came to DC.
That's
That's right. And my Joe's button up like that. They used to be asking me, "Put you in the nation?" I said, "Man, nah."
That's
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
They don't understand that. I remember all the dudes I knew from Philly, New York, all them. They say, "Man, y'all get fly to go hustle." Say, "Man, we look fly all day. We look fly all day, Slim. I can't help that. We look fly all day. I'm sorry. That's just a DC thing. That's a DC thing.
I tell them now, I said, man, get fly. My sister, you ain't got to go put all that on to go there. I said, I'm going to get fly.
I do. Yes, I do.
We created that get fly. We created that. And then wherever we went, the other dudes was trying to get fly.
Yeah, for sure. And you wanted to be flyer.
Right. You want to step your game up every single time.
Ain't no question.
Hey, man. Look, let's talk fashion. Say, oh, y'all talking my stuff now.
I tell all the youngers that. Man, you ain't never gonna see a fly generation. Then from probably 78 all the way up to 95. Every dude in DC will fly. They don't know about Cavaliers. They don't know.
Look, French Shriners.
Hey, you had to go to Sassafras, take the girl there to buy some clothes. Like, but they don't understand that. Like, these dudes don't understand how you look, how your woman look, how your kids look, how your little brother look. You know, we came up in the family where your mother ain't getting no money. You know, she's working, she's trying to do a thing. So if you got some New Balance, your little brother got to have some New Balance.
You know,
he can look crazy, but he your little brother. Come on, man. I don't know where that came from. We could never do the gang thing in DC because we had too many families. You know, your family, you might have 15 to 20 of y'all. You a gang, you don't even know you a gang. It's 20 of y'all.
For sure.
Everybody had to look good. Everybody, we broke it down. See, I tell the kids nowadays, I can take my grandson to the store and they got one pair of Jordans, they $300. But you might have some Asics and you might get them on sale for $39. I say, Slim, I'm gonna buy you 6 pair of these instead of one pair of those, because you gonna look fly every day.
Every day.
They don't understand. We came up with that. Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure. I know, man. Hey, that's real tough, man. That's real tough, man. Man, I know y'all. I know the people. I say, man, we in the D. Yeah, well, you in DC now. You in this check. We took y'all to the city, man. But now, since we done took y'all to the city, we gonna introduce y'all to something else, man. One of the best young, talents that's coming out of that city, man. And his name Jalil Hackett, man. Y'all need to go look him up, go Google him, go follow him, get behind his career. And this man right here is his father, man. So y'all need to get with him, man, and see what he got going on. And I was just telling Jay before we came on, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talking that city talk real though. And then you look at Jalil, I say, like, Jalil got that look. He got that look like, if you don't even know him, you look at him right now, even at young 2020, you like, yeah, that joker right there can fight. Yeah, he got that look. He look like a rumbling joker. You know what I'm saying? Real tough. But man, tell people who don't know this under a rock, because you got a lot of my people coming over here too. Man, tell them, you know what I'm saying, about your son and what the game plan is.
Yeah.
Man, Jay Hardcore done told everybody everything, but I gotta see if I can outdo Jay Hardcore. My son been boxing since he was 8 years old. He played every sport he wanted to. He always been an athlete, never been a street guy, none of that stuff. Always been an athlete kid. He realized boxing was his thing when he probably was about 11, like full-fledged. I don't want to play nothing else. And he did boxing. He different. He never wanted to be an Olympian. That never was his goal. His goal was to be a world champion. So when we finished the juniors at 16, he said, hey, are we still sticking to the schedule? I said, fine. So for a whole year, from the time he was 16 to 17, we just went around the country and only sparred and trained with pros, because we wanted that year to be the year that he got acclimated to being a pro, broke out of his amateur ways, and learned from other professionals. Oh, look at this dude, man.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, man. Hey, look, I seen him pop in, right? I said, oh, no, I got to bring him on up in here. What's up, young champion?
How y'all doing, man? What's good?
Man, doing great, man. We just sitting up here, man, giving your father his flowers, because, every man deserves their flowers, man, while they living in season. You understand? And also to you, man, little young warrior, man, Southeast, man, we got a whole chocolate city up in this piece. You did?
For sure.
Hey, I was just telling them, man, you just look like, if I didn't know you and didn't know you was a fighter, right? If you kept your mouth closed and didn't smile or nothing, I would already know that you think. You know what I'm saying? I would already know that. You only give away your youth when you smile. When you smile, you just look like a good kid. But when you keep your joke like this, I see, he dangerous. Yeah, he dangerous. What's up with you, young champ?
Man, nothing much, man. Nothing much. Can't complain. Getting a little bit of wrestling. I'm trying to get this camera situation.
There you go.
A little bit of wrestling before, we got to head back to the gym later. Everything cool, though.
What y'all got on the roster, man? What you looking when you looking to fight again?
We looking to close out the year strong. We ain't got a date yet, but we looking to close out the year strong. Get one more in. I know I gave y'all good little performance in July, but I want to get another one in before the year is over.
That's what's up, man.
To finish out the year strong.
Yeah, for sure, man. You gonna get you gonna get a lot more support, man, because like I said, man, I'm gonna try to wait. Jay gonna wake the people up. I'm gonna try to wake the ones up that sleeps, the hip to you too. I'm from DC, man. I'm from Southeast, man. I always root for the home team, and I don't care if they say I'm biased, then that's what it is. But that's what I'm gonna do. And we need another great champion, man, another young champion, man. And we gonna ride with you all the way through, brother. I got 100-some thousand followers, man, and I'm gonna demand did they go over there and follow you as well, man. So I want you to keep doing what you're doing, champ, man, and stay strong, stay focused, and stay locked in, man, because that's the key to everything, man.
Nah, definitely, man. I appreciate you.
For
I got
sure.
one question, man. What made you grab that boy by his neck in July, bro?
Man, it was a situation of like, you know, he was doing a whole lot of rapping, and it's like, you know, I'm all for selling a fight, but you know, when you just talking and talking and talking, it's like, man, shut up. So it was one of them. It was one of them much like you do your little brother, like, man, shut up. Shut up.
Hey, look, I was watching that, Joe, too. You know I was watching because this is all I remember from the press conference. This is all I remember was when you did smile, this is what you were saying. You on the clock. Joe, you on the clock.
Just looking back on it, I just remember the whole situation as far as like, you know, all the rapping at the press conference.
Yeah.
In his mind, it's like, man, let me just pray to God this young nigga don't make weight or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, flash forward to the weigh-in, you know, a nigga make weight with ease. And it's like I seen this whole demeanor change. He like, fuck. I gotta fight this nigga now. Like he really, like I think he was hoping on me not making weight. He was really banking on that. So like when I made weight, like it really fucked him up. So like you seen, like if you go back and watch the face off, we faced off, and after we faced off, it's down there like he was in a rush to get off the stage.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga. Like, nah, it's really here now. Like you really like you got less than 24 hours to really
on the clock. He was on the clock.
You messed my interview up, man, because I'm supposed to be interviewing him after that. And he left.
That's one of them things where like he really, and I'm sure hardcore, you know, Bernard, you know from experience, he really had Queen for a day, man. You know, he had that whole day to figure out life, however he had to do it, because the next day his time was up. He was gonna have to turn himself in. I was the water. He had to turn himself in. So it's like, you know, he ain't really know how to take that. So it's like
the respect to Pete Dobson, man, because he fought.
Yeah.
He fought. That's what I like.
Hats off to him. He came in there trying to win. Mm-hmm. He came in there with all intentions on, you know, fighting. When the going got tough early, he ain't just lay down, you know, because I thought I had him in that fourth round. Everybody and their mother thought he was gone in the fourth.
Yeah.
But he ain't checked none of that. So, you know, hats off to him. But once again, you know, I also got to take my head off to myself because that's a guy who, prior to fighting Conor Benn, he hadn't been beat. You know, he fought Conor Benn. Some people thought he gave Conor Benn a good fight. And people think Conor Benn is a top 5 welterweight. And so for him to give Conor Benn a good fight, and for me, you know, for me and him to fight, and I went out there and fought him how I did, it really shows where I'm at as far as the welterweight division.
Hey, listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell you something that you probably already know. There will never be a greater cheerleader for you than you. You got to believe in you more than anybody else believe in you. You understand me? Because what you elude off of you is going to be infectious to everybody else. It's a lot of people that believe in you, but can't nobody believe in you more than you. So you ain't got to take your head off to you because you already knew what you were going in there to do. You understand? And as long as you always, this is the greatest tool you got right here. When you convince yourself right here of what you going to do, it don't matter what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody break that agreement with you and your brain but you. And you ain't gonna never quit because I see it in you. So as long as you don't quit, your job gonna always get accomplished, champ. It's gonna always get accomplished because you make an agreement with yourself that whoever they put in front of me, I'm gonna break them. I'm gonna win by any minute. You make that agreement. As long as you don't want to break that agreement, you good, champ. You good, you know, and you young, man. You 20, maybe what you 21?
Yes, sir. Just turned 21 in May.
Bro, sky's the limit for you, man. Sky's the limit for you, man. But it's all right here. You got the tools, you got the size, you got the people that's behind you, you got everything. The key, though, is right there. I don't care who they put in front of you. Know in your mind that whatever they say about him, he a top 5, he a top 1. My mind say, I'm gonna break him. I'm gonna win. And that's how I go, man. You know, I did 33 years in prison, champ. 33 straight. If my mind at any time would have told me something different, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in a certain situation where you cannot break, you cannot lose, you cannot, you know, be defeated, then you accept nothing else. You know what I'm saying? You accept nothing else. Make that agreement with your mind, champ, and I promise you, you'll be a world champion before you know it.
Facts, OG. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Jay will tell you what one of my mottos is. I cry to you before I lie to you. You don't see no tears, do you? Yeah. You got it, champ. You got it. You got it, man. And you represent that city well, man. You represent the city well. Your pops represent the city well. And, you know, if you keep doing what you're doing, man, before it's all said and done, your name will be locked in that city when you gone, your kids gone. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be up there, man, because you'll leave a legacy, man. And that's greater than any paycheck. That's greater than anything. Because that means when you came on this earth, you left something, even when you left, it wasn't there before you got here.
It is. It is. Well, I tell y'all what, before HR put me out and I get fined, because we got another show that starts at 2 o'clock and we already passed that. I want to humbly thank the Hacketts, man, for coming on the show, man. You know, as always supporting, man. And I hope your father talked to you about that patch that JBT want to do on your next fight if we can afford it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. I appreciate y'all
already, man. Hey, we gonna be rooting for you, champ, all the time, man. I'm gonna get my people to go follow. If you see anything in the chat with boxing gloves in there, say TBP. That's my people's over here, man. But we gonna be supporting you every fight, man. And you know, God willing, man, I'm gonna get out to one of your fights soon, man. And you know, I'm always be right there rooting for you, champ. But just keep doing what you're doing. Salute to you, pops. You already know, OG, you know, we come from the same cloth, man, from the same place, man. So we always gonna be rooting for you, champ, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. We proud of you, man.
No, definitely, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Hey, Jay, make sure you give Banky my information.
You got that.
No doubt, champ. Y'all be good, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, look, TBP Nation, stand up, man. We got some DC royalty right in our midst. We ain't gotta wait till 20 years from now. We gotta celebrate them, man. We gotta get behind them. We gotta support them, man. Team Hackett, man. When y'all come in my chat tomorrow, I need to see Team Hackett in the chat. You hear me? Salute, man.
Hardcore, yes, make sure you give me his information. But same thing we extend to the JBT family. It go to him too. We got some merch left over that we had from the last fight, shirts and stuff. They was going for 50. Everybody supported. We sold probably 200-300 shirts. But I want to make anything else we got. Y'all say y'all JBT. Y'all stay y'all with whatever the roles we doing. It's $30. They can get them for 30. Banky, I make sure you get one. So get my info.
For sure. I'm gonna wear it on my show. Y'all know what it is, man. Team Hackett in the chest, man. Gloves up, man. Y'all be easy, man. God bless, man. Blessings, man.
Peace. Yes, indeed, man. Another one.
And
another one.
Another one. Too, man. That's a good one, man. We got father and son, man. We had father and son duo on here, man. That's getting ready to you know, they didn't already spark the city, man. They don't light the city up, man. Sky's the limit. So we're going to get behind them, man. We're going to support them, man.
Yes, indeed.
Straight like that. And it ain't that hard. The boy can fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The boy can fight, man.
That's right. That's right.
It is what it is. We got another one in, homie, man. Y'all, TBP Nation, JBT, man, y'all stay locked in, man. We're going to keep on bringing y'all these bangers, man. We up out of here, man. Peace.
Peace. How you turn this damn thing off?